What's up guys, it's Coach Keith here, and in this video, I'm going to basically talk about how my broken iPhone leveled up my business and in a fast and really efficient way. And once I do that, by the end of the video, you'll kind of learn the mindset that you need to have when you're going through what's normally called a down in your business, and how to translate that energetically and mentally so that you're in a constant flow state and you're always improving, and not just improving, but having that baseline level peaceful mind state as you're going throughout your business and as you're going throughout life. And obviously who this video is for entrepreneurs, but specifically entrepreneurs who've had some success under their belt and they're trying to completely master their mind so they can live a life and have a business and engage in life and engage in business in a way that they truly love and genuinely feel aligned with. Okay, so just to hop right into things, just to give you a little story time, my iPhone was, I had an older model iPhone, and being that it was an older model, things came up. And the first thing that came up was a broken microphone. And what that broken microphone did is that it stopped me from being able to record audio on my iPhone. So therefore, I had to get an external microphone. Not this one that you see right now, but one of the Bluetooth ones, one of the handheld Bluetooth ones. And that was my first ever time leveling up like a part of my business due to something that I would initially consider bad, right? Which is having like a broken iPhone, not being able to record videos. And after that, my charging port started to break like altogether. So there came a point where I couldn't even use the external microphone. What that enabled me to do was to get a brand new whole iPhone and some other things that I'll discuss in a second. But basically, my iPhone being broken allowed me to keep leveling myself up in terms of what I record with and the authority that I presented on video and the quality of my videos overall. And how that happened was just basically the first time that my microphone broke, I wasn't what you would say like in the dumps, but I was kind of not mad, but I guess you can say I had a little bit of stress and I had a little bit of anxiety because how I normally recorded and how I normally did things and posted on social media within my business was broken, and it wasn't working the way how it used to work or how I wanted it to work. But what came with that is a newer microphone, a better microphone, and a microphone that, when you do a little bit of research on things like this, it brings a little bit of, authority, and it makes people watch your videos for that much longer, and it makes it basically seem like you know what you're talking about basically. And then two, when the whole charging port broke to where I couldn't even use like the Bluetooth microphone anymore, it made me had to get a whole nother microphone like this one that you see here. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's like an external microphone with the boom mic, and it definitely costs way more than like the mini Bluetooth mic that you used to see in my videos if you ever watched those. And with buying this new microphone came an urge and an idea to just completely level up my videos all at once, right? With the lighting, the ring light, the green light that you see back there, how I place my lighting, and it just sent me in a direction to where it made me level up more than just like the audio in the microphone. It helped me level up my lighting. It helped me learn more about like video, and it helped me learn more about how to distinguish myself from just basically holding my phone up and recording like that, and to make it known to myself that every little thing matters when somebody is, investing their energy and attention into you. There's that part of the level up, and then there's the part of the level up that was internal, which switched the gear inside of me that kind of said that you need to have or not really you need to have everything right, but you need to make sure that you are doing everything in your ability to be to have the best form of whatever you're using to record in that point in my business, that if I'm able to do it, that I should do it. And that's something that always occurred like within me with like, school, sports, and even like early on in like the business, to just do things with whatever I had. But it also pushed me forward and it sparked something new within where my mind was going when it came to unconsciously and consciously doing things that I know are going to make my business better and make my brand better. And the lesson that comes out of that and how it'll help you is that there needs to be a point where you automatically make that shift from going through a down period in your business or in your life, or like in my case, something breaking, or really just something that's not going your way initially. You need to be able to automatically make that shift into from saying, oh, this is happening to me, how am I going to fix this? Or something bad is happening, and letting that affect your internal baseline, your internal energetic level, and your peace. You need to be able to go to from automatically going into that, into automatically knowing that whatever is happening for you and is quote unquote actually good for the goals that you are working your way towards. Okay. And the iPhone is just a small example. I'm sure if you go back and you take a look at your life and how your business was built, or how your life has kind of been built, that everything has happened for a reason. But for most people, that knowingness only comes after the fact. And if you can make that to where it's your automatic mental pattern to go from liking the bad thing that happened to you, or knowing that the bad thing that's happened inside of your business is actually helping you and giving you an opportunity to level up in ways that you may or may not know at that moment, if you can make a shift to that, then you're going to be experiencing more peace, more happiness, and more fulfillment like in your business and your life, because you're automatically shifting to like a higher energetic baseline and a higher energetic level. And that's composed of more excitement, more happiness, and more peace, instead of, like I said before, automatically shifting to that of sadness or anger or stress, and then shifting to that of happiness and peace and excitement. And if you can do that for every little thing and every big thing that goes on in your life, the more you'll start to become a master of your own mind, and the more fulfillment you'll start to feel with life, the more you'll genuinely start to love life, and the more that you'll automatically start to search for opportunities that are going to level you, your business, and your life, your relationships, and everything that you put your energy into. All of those things are going to level up because of your automatic shift to the opportunity, appreciation, and gratitude. And so one thing that you can do to implement this on your own journey and to practice that mental muscle of shifting into opportunity and shifting into gratitude is to create a simple gratitude list that you add onto daily. In the EFF Mental Mastery Program, we do 5 to 10 entries a day, mostly 10, or we try to make it 10, but only 5, if you can only think of 5, really. And so what that does is, like I said before, it makes that muscle work, and it builds that subconscious pattern within you that leads to more of that automatic shift into opportunity, instead of that automatic shift into something that you consider bad, like sadness or depression or anger. And when you make that shift and when you practice building that muscle day in and day out, that's when your life really starts to change. That's when the things that you want to attract start becoming more attracted to you more effortlessly and easier. And that's when life starts to kind of flow again. And that's when life starts to feel like it's working for you, instead of you constantly feeling like you're in this up and down cycle of bad and good and bad and good and bad and good. It'll feel like just a constant elevation like of your life and your business and whatever you put your energy into. And if you want to go more deeper into the how we do that and the techniques that we use to constantly make that shift when it comes to the gratitude journals and other things, and to overall master our mind, you can go ahead and click that link down below to the calendar. And on that link, you'll be able to book a time with me personally where we'll be going over where you're at now, mental mastery wise, and where you want to be personal development and mental mastery wise, and what's stopping you from making that shift, or what's stopping you from taking those steps that you know you need to make, or you may not know you need to make, in order to become the best version of yourself, so you can start seeing those results in your life and business and whatever you want to. Okay, so that's pretty much it from this video. Hopefully you got the lesson, but more importantly, hopefully you find something in your own life, or you found something in your own life that you can apply that story to, or that lesson to. And yeah, if you have any questions, just go ahead and DM me on Instagram. Again, if you want to book a call with me so you can get results faster, and so you don't have to spend, days, weeks, months, and years figuring this mental mastery and personal development thing out for yourself, go ahead and book a call. Let's talk about what you need to do. If you're a good fit for the program, we'll get you started pretty immediately. But if you're not, you'll still be living with a ton of value and action steps that you can take to change your life now. And that's pretty much it from me. I'll see you. Peace.